picture is gonna win me the Pulitzer Prize. Oh yeah. This is a series where I tell you a story, its subsequent theories and explanations, and then I let you make up your mind. For this one, we have to go to a specific place, because the Jersey Devil is not known for going outside of its territory. According to this legend, of which exist variations, and is even called into question, a woman known as Mother Leeds was eking out a meager living in the Pine Barrens forest in New Jersey. In 1735 she was pregnant of her 13th child and supposedly said something along the lines of "This will be the devil" or "Let the devil take this one." Some say it was born normally and quickly grew into a monster. Others claim it was born a monster and became even more hideous afterwards. Whatever the truth, it supposedly has a goat's head and hoofs, a bat's wings, and a forked tail. Some even claim it has a reptilian body. The creature then messed up the Leeds house and fled. Some claim it tore the midwife limb from limb. Others claim it killed the mother first and then turned to the midwife. All believe it started haunting the Pine Barrens from then on, and it was dubbed the Jersey Devil. This isn't a story, it's a soap! The sightings is the only evidence that support this legend, as it started carrying a lot of dogs, geese, cats and small livestock and even occasional children off, who were never seen again. As the story spread, even grown men were afraid to venture out into the night. Courageous men. They're like UFOs. You hear a lot of talk about them, but have you seen one? Frightened residents asked a local minister in 1740 to exorcise the creature. It would allegedly last 100 years. However, it was seen on at least 2 occasions before the century was over. In 1800, naval hero Stephen Decatur visited the Barrens. Noticing a strange creature, he took a shot at it, allegedly hitting it. It continued on his way. A few years later, Joseph Bonaparte, former king of Spain, leased a country house near the border town, reportedly seeing a creature while hunting. Former Spanish king, eh? Must be true then. In 1840, the Jersey Devil returned to terrorize the region once again. Actual sightings were few until 1909, when hundreds of people reported to see either the monster or its footprints. Police officer James Sackville spotted the monster in a back alley. It screamed and James fired at it. It fled. What was it doing in a back alley? Buying drugs? E.W. Minster, the postmaster of Bristol, Pennsylvania, woke up 2 in the morning and heard an eerie, almost supernatural sound. He saw what looked like a large crane flying diagonally, squawking and whistling. It disappeared. Still 1909, Mr. and Mrs. Nelson Evans were awakened in the early morning by the sound of a large animal on the roof. They described it as about 3.5 feet high, with a face like a collie and a head like a horse. It had a long neck, wings about 2 feet long, and its back legs were like those of a crane, and it had a horse hoofs. Okay, what the hell is it? A horse or a crane? Mrs. J. H. White was undressing as she saw a creature in the corner of her yard. As she screamed, her husband rushed out and saw his wife on the ground and the devil close by, spurting flames. A short time later, it attacked a dog belonging to Mrs. Mary Sorbinsky in South Camden. She chased it away with a broom and immediately calling the police. In front of a gathering of about 100 people, they emptied their guns at a shadow in the night. Eyewitness accounts filled the newspapers, and the Philadelphia Zoo offered a $10,000 reward for the capture of the Jersey Devil. A flame-throwing devil chased with a broom. That's just stupid. The creature did not return until 1927, when a cab driver changing a tire looked up and saw a gigantic winged figure pounding the roof of his car. Barry Pickers at Leeds Point and Mary Landing saw it in August of 1930, crashing through the fields, devouring blueberries and cranberries. Wasn't it carnivorous? At the Duport Clubhouse in Gibson Town. In November 1951, a group of children were allegedly cornered by the devil. In 1960, a group of residents were terrorized by blood-curdling cries. The state officials tried to calm them, and policemen put up signs and posters claiming the Jersey Devil was a hoax. However, Harry Hunt of the Harry Hunt Circus offered a $100,000 reward for the creature's capture. Teaching the Jersey Devil tricks. Good luck, idiot! In 1993, Forest Ranger John Irwin was driving along the Mullica River in southern New Jersey when he found the road blocked by the Jersey Devil. He described it as a 6 foot tall with horns and matted black fur. It has been asked, however, if it could have been another creature altogether. He didn't know what he was seeing, and he's a forest specialist. Today's sightings are few and far between, begging the question if paved roads and electric lights forced the creature into hiding, or if the Jersey Devil was no more than a creation of New Jersey folklore. Or he might be dead. The Leeds family, with Daniel and later his son Titan, published a paper called the Leeds Almanac. They also founded the Temple of Wisdom and other writings like The Trumpet Sounded. Titan also redesigned the family crest, containing dragon-like figures with fearsome faces, clawed feet and bat-like wings. The Quaker majority saw all this as heresy and accused the family of being Satanists, also wanting to discredit them. Benjamin Franklin accused Titan of being a ghost and resurrected from the dead. All this could have been a breeding ground for the origin of the Jersey Devil. The fact that several Leeds women and children died only fueled the myth, and thus the legend was born. Maybe they played with a Ouija board. Could it have been trapped inside a cave with plenty of food and air? It was then freed by a seismic event, for which the Grand Banks area is known. Yeah, right. A popular theory, also used for the Mothman, is that it is a sand-hill crane. It stands tall and has a sizable wingspan, and it is known to screech. Land development chased it from the land. However, the crane is a herbivore, and the devil is known to have attacked livestock and animals. The hammerhead fruit bat is also a possibility. It has a round snout, brown fur and a brown membrane on its wings. It is known to make a similar sound as a Jersey Devil. Also, it's nocturnal and known to attack chickens and drink their blood. However, it is not known to live in the USA and smaller than the descriptions of the devil. Moreover, the devil attacked larger prey. Maybe it's related to the hammerhead shark. The devil could be a hybrid between different species. This can only occur between very similar species, omitting the possibility of mammals having wings. Moreover, hybrids are always sterile, meaning that a hybrid between hybrid mating is impossible. Yeah, a hybrid between a man and a woman called a hoax. It could also be that this is just a creature that hasn't been catalogued yet. We certainly don't know everything yet, and new species are discovered every day. 7 million people live in the state of New Jersey, so it makes it nearly impossible not to have some knowledge of such a creature though. Our selective blindness is a characteristic of the local population. How about that? Could it really be the behexed 13th child of Mother Leeds? Maybe it was invented to discourage federal agents to look for contraband in the area. Or maybe it's a perversion of a mother's warning. Don't be late, the Jersey Devil may get you. Forests can be very eerie, an influence on the imagination. Or is it real after all? You decide.
Did you like the video? Click the like button. Leave comments or start a discussion in the comment box. If you want to see more, you can subscribe to my channel. I have a vlog channel, so if you want to get bored, why don't you check it out? And you can follow me on social media. All links in the description. See you next time!